have that oomph back.
My teeth look yellow. It's the Doritos.
Jeez. Anyways, okay. So I think I have everything. Okay. Anyways, welcome with Green, Birmingham-based queen. You go by, you prefer queen, right? Drag queen.
Drag artist.
Drag artist.
Drag artist.
Okay, because I know you're non-binary, and you prefer any pronouns or they them specifically.
They, them.
Okay, got you. In drag as well.
In and out of drag.
Okay, gay. I mean, say slay.
Queer.
I prefer queer as well.
Yeah.
Because, you know. Anyways, so we're just gonna be getting ready. We actually, so fun fact, we're doing a little duo shoot, and the outfit, we actually purchased from a random place in Birmingham, just a random, out of nowhere. And, you know, I started stoning this outfit, and then I pull up my Facebook, and I realized this is wearing my outfit.
The exact same
outfit that I literally just started stoning.
Just got it from the same place.
Yeah. Don't know what this place was, but, you know, some bougie, high-end, expensive.
Exactly.
Wink.
Rich.
And I immediately screenshot it and was like, so yeah, I have this outfit, so what are we gonna do with it? And you were like, let's do it together. And then it worked out. So we're just gonna kind of get ready to do that, and we're gonna ask some questions. I'm gonna pick at Green, get to know them a little more.
Please leave my brain alone.
I mean, let's be honest. Where can we go with it? One road. Anyways, so we're just gonna get into it. I'm already prepped to prime. You already prepped to prime? Slay. Okay. What do you start with?
Slay.
Okay, so Ivy. We just had Ivy. Ivy uses the NYX liner. You don't find that gaggy? I feel like the NYX liner dries so quickly.
For what?
For her underbase.
I'm the one who suggested it to her.
You started this.
I started this.
Why?
It's so good.
But I'm so used to this smearing so easily.
No, I use this
for
my base, and then I use this to put in my cut creases.
No. She uses that for this.
To
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Thank you. I thought I was insane.
No.
Okay. That's insane.
I use this just on my crease. Right here.
Yeah.
I put a line.
I do that too. But no, she uses it for this.
Oh, mama.
I can't. Anyways, so insane. I literally sat here and watched her do it, and I was like,
I feel like that might have been my fault.
Anyway, so you're originally from Tuscaloosa? Also known as Tuscaloosa.
And raised.
How was that?
It sucked.
Okay. Did you, was it sucked in the sense of nothing to do because it's a boring ass town? Or?
Yeah. Tuscaloosa is for old people and college students. And I am neither of those.
Slay. Did you ever attend college? No.
No.
Yeah. It's honestly.
No, I'm just graduated high school.
Waste of money.
Literally.
College, literally, not to put it down, because props to you if you can do it.
Right.
Big waste of money. But, so, when did you come out as queer in Tuscaloosa, or did you wait until you moved to Birmingham?
I actually came out as gay at the age of 13.
13?
Yeah.
I love that number, though.
I know.
I
was a baby.
Number. And did your, town have an opinion about that? Because I know Tuscaloosa is, genuinely, it has a queer scene. You know what I mean?
But mostly that is, mostly the, college students.
Yeah. And it's also, very much so, the, white cis gay men. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But, I've always been flamboyant. And when I came out, my parents were like, we've been waiting for this since you were, fucking So, I, pretty much have, been gay my whole life. So, everyone was used to it.
They're we've been to it.
Yeah, we've been to it. Nothing new around here.
Yeah.
And then my family, moved us out to the middle of nowhere in Yeehaw, Alabama. And, lost my train of thought.
Literally me all the time. Yeehaw, middle of nowhere.
Buell, Alabama. Still in Tuscaloosa.
Oh, okay. It sounds like Yule,
Uh-huh.
which is like near where I'm from.
Right.
And I was like, hold up, wait. That's crazy. And is that where you like started like having the issues of like people, or did you ever really even go through that? Were you like
Yeah, when I was younger.
Yeah.
But like, because I've always been so comfortable with like myself, I like was able to fend for myself, and I never let anyone like. They never said anything to my face. You know, I was called like fat like once or twice, but like.
So you kind of had like a privilege of being that bitch.
Yeah.
As an openly gay kid in high school.
Mm-hmm.
I relate to that, and I'm like, I don't mean this in a mean way, but not a lot of people relate to that, and it's kind of upsetting. Not in the sense of like do better, you know what I mean? Because what can you do?
Right.
But it's in the sense of like, why did they ever have to go through that?
I say like, especially in Alabama, I had a pretty good upbringing.
Yeah.
Being queer.
Do you think a lot of that had to do with your parents, or more so of who you, just your characteristics?
Did you say my parents?
Huh?
What did you say?
Like your family, your parents.
Oh.
What did you think I said?
I don't know. Say that question again.
I think you having that, being okay, like not having that struggle really was because of your characteristics, like who you were, and you standing up for yourself, or do you think it was your family and like...
Oh no, it was
definitely you.
Definitely me.
Oh, okay.
Not my family at all. Because I've definitely been like withheld some things. I truly became myself when I moved to Birmingham.
Got you.
Which
was when?
Non-binary.
No, as in like.
Oh, you said when? I thought you said which is what. I moved up here in April of 2022.
Got you.
Yeah, so last year.
Got you. And you were doing drag like living in Tuscaloosa and coming to Birmingham, right?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you were just only...
Yeah, I've been doing drag for like 7 years now in my bedroom.
We love a bedroom queen.
Right. And then like I was saying earlier, I didn't have access to that for like a whole year because of the size of my apartment. And then when I moved to Birmingham, I saw Monarch doing
a competition
at a redacted bar.
As a whole.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, well, no, let's not stoop Monarch that low. They were doing it in a parking lot for a fundraising event for a dumpster next to it. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
And I was like, hold up, how do you do this? What's up? What's the tea? And then I told my friends about it, and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to do it. And my friend like basically pressured me into performing.
Live. We love a good pressure wash.
And I've just been spinning and dipping and twirling all around Birmingham since then.
So do you like... Would you say you're more so in it for the makeup or for the actual performing, or both?
Both, really. Yeah, I've always wanted to be a performer.
Never a theater kid. That's crazy. So we talked about you doing the competition, the YouTube competition. So was that like, were you doing drag before then, or was that like a big start for you? Like how long were you doing drag before then?
Oh God, when was that competition? I filmed it in 2018.
Okay. Oh God, I can't do math.
But I've been doing drag since like 2015, 2016.
So like
full
2
time,
years
like,
in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Full time in like my bedroom.
We love.
Mm-hmm.
Like with the studio lighting? A bedroom lighting?
Yeah. She had to bring light.
I mean, that's all you need.
She had a ring light.
That's all you need. A ring light.
Yeah.
And a seat. Well, I mean, I guess you don't need a seat.
But I did the drag competition, and that was pretty like traumatizing almost.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it like how would you say it? Like the gathering of people? Or
yeah.
Was it, okay.
People just came for me. And,
okay, so it was the people in general.
Yeah, they came for me, and I was literally a child.
Dude, wait, how old are you?
I was 15.
But how old are you now? You're 20,
21.
21.
Yeah.
Okay. Still a child. No, I'm just kidding. I'm literally 1 year older than you. Still a child.
Still a child. It was all like anxiety, really. I am terrible on camera, and I was a 15-year-old with like working a full-time job in high school, and like came up with some shitty concepts, and then like people started coming for me, and then like I'm bad at confrontation, so I like left the group chat and everything, and
Leave them gagging
it did,
forever.
yeah, it didn't turn out right for me, so I like basically quit doing drag for like 2 years.
Oh, so it was like that.
Yeah, I did like drag once every 3 months.
I mean, I get that because like I've been in those situations, and like I did one where like it was like I did an Instagram competition, and it was literally the only one I've ever done, and there's a reason, because they were so like unprofessional, and like they specifically were like
the online competitions are like one of the worst things to do for baby
Yeah.
drag queens, because the shit that these people will say to these like minors.
Well, see, I wasn't even a baby queen. I was like 3-4 years into it.
How old were you?
I was in Birmingham, so like over 19. And like I was doing it because I just wanted to like push myself. Like
Right.
I love competing, like genuinely. I'm a very competitive person.
It makes me more creative.
Yes, it makes me like think outside of the box. It makes me feel like I'm doing something, you know what I mean? But my issue is I looked around and realized that it was a and I'm like 13, 14. I was like, oh, I thought this was like an actual competition.
There was a big thing when I was a bedroom queen, like the teen queen online community was a huge thing.
And that's just like, I don't want to say problematic.
It was very problematic. There was a lot of shady things that went down.
It's an issue already in the beginning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, when you have people who can't even haven't really developed their character as themselves. And I mean, you can, like, in your teen years, but, like, when you don't know a lot of life experiences, how are you going to? And they think that they can come for someone who has a developed character. You know what I mean? It's insane. And that also falls into like these like TikTok generation queens. You know what I mean? Like I know you're like a TikTok queen, right? Like,
I was for a minute. Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah, it is hard.
It's really hard.
Mama, the depression hits.
It's hard to like find the shit to do.
My online presence is terrible.
Yeah, it's so hard. Like
I don't know if I can
it's,
ever
like,
handle being
Ritz.
famous.
It's already looking at 3 messages that I haven't opened.
Girl, it's so
Scares
bad.
me.
My response is always, yeah, I'm so down when someone asks me for a booking.
I really don't think I have a go-to response. I really think I'm just like, yeah, of course. So how much? No, I'm just kidding.
Do you have a budget?
Oh, like a booking fee?
Yeah.
I do, yeah. I feel like I'm pretty like responsible with it. Like if it's in
Do you want to share that? You don't have to put it in the video.
I mean, yeah, I'm very open about it because I mean, like, if you want to book me, listen up.
Word.
If it's like less than an hour drive, I work with people all the time because I know how hard this is, especially in the South. So like if it's like under an hour drive, 50. Like I'm not asking for much.
That's
you know
reasonable.
what I mean? Huh?
That's reasonable.
Yeah. But if it's like over an hour drive, 75 to 100. Because I hate driving. And it also like takes a lot out of like a full-time working person. You know what I mean?
I want to go to Huntsville. I want to perform in Huntsville.
Girl, there's this competition recently in Huntsville. It was like a drag search.
Mm.
And I really, really...
I'm sorry.
Air spot.
What?
The smell is so triggering. But like in a good way. It smells good, genuinely. Anyways, there's a drag search in Huntsville. And I really wanted to do it. But their drag, Huntsville's drag...
Stunt.
And like... Also...
my drag is not on a level to perform up there yet. It's
very... professional, collective, you know what I mean? Like collected. I don't know, I feel like every single person I hear from Huntsville knows what they're doing, genuinely. And I've heard the crowds too. The crowds. Is there another like place in Alabama? Because I'm assuming you don't want to be in Alabama all of your life. Is there any place in Alabama you would like to perform besides Huntsville? Because you know we technically just talked about that. That you see as like a bucket list place in Alabama?
No.
I mean, it's Alabama. You have Birmingham. That's really it.
Mm.
Like, I feel like you have Birmingham. Montgomery doesn't really have drag. Auburn has good drag.
I love Auburn.
Mm-hmm.
I may be down there soon.
Like, to live permanently?
No,
Or- oh, okay.
to perform.
And Kelowna, I mentioned this the last time on the Kelowna is a very professional.
Oh my god,
yes.
so good. That Pride?
Yes.
Mama.
Oh my god. And the fact that she literally went out of the way to make sure that every single performer got
Paid.
yeah. And it was a good payment too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like it was
It
like
was worth the drive.
Yeah. I mean like what, a 2-hour drive from Birmingham?
Like an hour, really.
It's not bad. And it's like a pretty straight shot too.
No, it's 2 hours, yeah.
But she's yeah. And it's crazy because I started with her. Well, not started. I started at the same place she started at. And then, like, eventually, like, met her in Auburn, living with my brother. And then, yeah. So it's crazy. And she's still kicking that shit. Still going. What color are you doing?
Probably just neutral.
Neutral.
Yeah, like brown.
Ew. Neutral.
You're mad.
So do you see yourself, you don't see yourself being in Alabama?
No.
Okay. Where do you see yourself moving?
I don't know.
You're just still in
Yeah.
that, like, area?
Yeah, my life has no plan right now.
To be continued.
Huh?
Dot, 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 dot.
Dot, dot, dot. Birmingham's okay, but, like, there's only so far you can go.
In Birmingham as a whole, or just...
Yeah.
Yeah. No, my issue with Birmingham is it just stops. Like once you've done everything, that's it. You know what I mean? And not even like things to do, drag, job. It just feels like a constant like circle. You know what I mean? And like,
Girl, someone said the other day, we're just passing around each other's dollars.
it's when I've always told myself when I get to the point where I start seeing people, I'm like, oh, I saw them the other day and I don't know them. No. It's time to move. You know what I mean? Like, I'm getting a little too comfortable and the city's getting a little too small. Do you see yourself as like a city person?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fully.
See, that's where my
I'm
issue
from a
lies.
country.
Yeah. That's where my issue lies. Is the city can only, Birmingham can only get Birmingham.
I have these contacts so that I absolutely cannot get in my eyes.
Are you wear contacts?
No. Last year I was very, very much woman. Very woman.
Good illusion. I don't know. I've always seen your face as like very draggy. And not in a bad way.
Mm-hmm.
Like genuinely just very like, and I say that because I live for the like very draggy makeup.
Right.
So like that's how I know. Do you have like a specific word you would describe your drag with? I feel like that's a juicy question.
It is a juicy question.
Cause like when I look at you, I see non-binariness meets like alien meets like drag star.
Yes.
Cause like I've always said, your makeup has been extremely draggy to me, and
my
like
makeup is like always evolving.
yeah, I mean as it should.
I
guess.
used to label myself as the versatile queen because all of my faces would be different.
So
but-
the versatile face.
Versatile face.
Ooh.
But here recently I've been sticking to this face really.
Mm-hmm.
It's become like kind of my signature mug.
Got you. Like the neutral or the structure as a whole.
The shape and the structure and like the intensity of my makeup.
Got you. I mean that's fair. Like you know, once again in my eyes, it's still very.
It's art.
Yeah.
It's art essentially.
Yeah. And see, you're one of those people where like, I'm assuming you got into it for the makeup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And see, like that's where I can't really relate at because I started like putting makeup on as like a little queer boy, but like it wasn't something that really interested me.
I started out doing drag makeup.
Yeah. I would say when I first came to Birmingham, the Nick was like the alternative grunge scene. Like that's where you went when you wanted to see like a more like grungier show.
Right. I feel like it's still like that.
Yeah, definitely. Especially like even with the lineup like this coming up Sunday, like a lot of them are very like alternative.
Which I feel like I can be.
Yeah, and I was about to say you, in my opinion, fit in that you're more of like an alternative glamour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like when it comes to like just specifically Dragula, I feel like you would definitely fit in the filth and glamour.
Yeah, I have been told that I should audition for Dragula one day.
How do you feel? I have always loved anything grungy and punk.
Mm-hmm. The only drag show in Birmingham with a biohazard warning.
Is that true?
Yeah.
There's really a biohazard one?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. I never knew that.
I don't know if there's actually one, but like...
Just go with it.
they say it every show.
But no, that's so. What? How did it come up? Because we all know. Well, maybe not we all. Those listening at home. Angel Face used to be in charge of it. And then Angel Face moved away.
Saliva Godiva actually created the show.
Love Saliva. Now in Atlanta.
She moved to Atlanta, and then Angel took over the show. Angel moved to, I believe it was North Carolina.
One of the Carolinas.
Yeah,
I think it was North.
So Twat was to be announced to take over the Nick, and I was like, hey, you need a cast member? Because I'm down.
Do you see yourself getting your own shows? Like branching out?
Possibly. I really want to be that person that has curated a bunch of but like, I'm not like steadily trying to like claim everything and be the baddest him or whatever.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I want to be on that set one day, you know.
I definitely feel like you're already known for your face though.
Yeah.
Like that's already made like a statement in itself. So
yeah.
I definitely think regardless that's always a I say it all the time, the Nick is one of my favorite places to go see a drag show. Genuinely. Like not only is the aesthetic there incredible. My favorite thing about the Nick, the stickers everywhere. It makes me so happy. And I don't know, every time I go there, I just feel so welcome. I don't feel like people are looking at me weird. I don't feel like people are judging me.
You're not put into a box at the Nick.
Yes.
Let me say that.
Yes. Although it's technically a box, but, you know. It's also the fact of, like, when I first performed at the Nick, I was, like, worried that I had to do, like, a more alternative number.
No.
And then I did it, and I was like...
You see me up there on that stage, girl.
Yeah.
Looking pretty.
And you also do, like, that's another thing about you. When it comes to your performances, they're very random. Like, I feel like you do a lot of random and, like...
It's stupid. I love being stupid.
Do you like the label camp?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like being camp.
I feel like you fit into the camp category. More even so when you just speak. Like, speaking to you is very, like, campy. You know what I mean?
It's stupid.
Well, Alabama. Welcome to Alabama. Liners up there. One of my favorites, too.
Ooh.
Are you there?
No, not fully.
The burp did it for me. The burp. I feel like you know your aesthetic and your character in drag with just your face alone, even if that's changing a different character every time. You know what I mean?
Right.
And in my
I don't really have a drag persona either.
I could. Sorry, I'm trying not to like. I could see that too, because it's like, you know, even when like I mentioned that. Literally,
yeah, I can see that too. Right.
When I mentioned earlier of like, you know, the things, they were all like pretty random things, like gender bending, alien, and I think the last one was glamour. Like those are all like, and I feel like every time I see you, it changes. You know. But
versatile.
Yeah, until it comes to, you know, the outfit, and then it's like, oh, the same grungy outfit. Just kidding. Run for film. But the most important thing is, I'll see myself out. My main thing here is, you know how to paint your face, and like, in my opinion, that's the first thing people are gonna see. So that's one of the most important things.
Resume right there.
So therefore,
you can get up on that stage, buck and dip and turn, but if your face doesn't fucking good, what's the point?
And you look the same in pictures that you do in person.
I do.
Okay, cut that because it's a lie. Do you like brows?
I like brows.
You said you don't?
I do.
Oh, okay.
I also don't.
Yeah. The making them even, I can't. That's the worst part.
I'm pretty good at evening out my face.
Symmetry is not my friend at all. Literally.
I mean, my eyes don't look exactly the same, but you can't tell me
Girl, I've run out of questions. I have like the second part of questions of like when we're doing like finishing touches and like in the drags, but like as far as like,
we can just sit here in silence. I'm okay with that. I don't want to talk to you anyways.
Oh. What triggers?
Yeah.
Like religiously or just here and there?
here and there. I just started recently rewatching all the seasons. I
I'm
just finished season 7.
Oh, I love season 7.
It's good.
Who's your favorite for season 7? And don't say Trixie, because it's not about Trixie in season 7, or it's not about Trixie outside of season.
It
7.
was Ginger Mint.
That was my favorite. I wanted Ginger to win.
But honestly, Violet
I like
and Pearl.
Violet can be a
Yeah.
like a not.
She
in the good
evolved.
way.
She had a lot of character development.
Yeah, my issue just comes in when like you come off as rude. You know.
I hate Michelle Visage.
Oh, how dare you get out of my house! I love Michelle Visage,
Mm-hmm.
but I think it's more so because of the New Jersey girl. I love a New Jersey girl. Oh.
Hi, I'm just a lady.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
Spooky, scary skeleton. So we're just gonna do leaps and lanches.
Leaps
And lanches. And lanches. And then we're gonna get into hair and the matching outfit. We'll be right back.
Oh.
Anyways, so this is the finished look, kind of a little duo. I was kind of thinking like the Shining girls, you know, in the hallway, but
sisters.
like very dark, very grungy, very alternative. I low-key live, and you're low-key giving Liza. I see it so much. Yeah, jazzy ends. I don't know what the fuck I'm giving, but very something. Very Kelly
It's
Clarkson.
giving sing roll.
You said what?
Sing roll.
Okay, like Kelly Clarkson goes scene. I don't know why I keep going
Or
back
like
to Kelly Clarkson.
dominatrix.
Okay, it's definitely the those.
Mm.
Anyways, but thank you so much for being a part of the channel, for getting
It was my
ready.
pleasure.
Where can they all find you?
Instagram at Call Me Green with 3 L's and
Got
Facebook
you.
at Queenie Green.
What about TikTok?
TikTok. I believe it's Call Me Green with 3 L's.
Got you.
1.
Are we kind of just like offing her right now? The TikTok, we're putting her
TikTok is a
aside.
work in progress.
It's a lot of work though.
So is everything else, but-
yeah. And when you put in life, it definitely can become a struggle. But anyways, until next time, I'm sure we're gonna do something, you know, along the lines down the line on this.
Of
YouTube.
course, yeah.
But anyways, until next time, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Both me and Green. You can find me everywhere at The Only Preferred. I make it very simple, just at The Only Preferred. Anyways, until next time, bye, loves. Bleep, 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 bleep.